checked into our room at Couples Swept Away. We're in a garden veranda room, so there's not an ocean view or anything, but there is a beautiful garden view. You can hear the river down there. They've got a little river that kind of runs through the resort. I don't know if you can see it. There's a nice little sitting area. There is a little bit of road noise because it's closer to the road, but it's not too bad. There's the bed. There's some nice storage space, some drawers. So I want to show you guys the walk to the beach from our garden veranda room. The garden veranda rooms are the rooms that are furthest from the ocean, but I just want to show you guys that they're not actually that far away. So before I started this video, I just walked down our stairs. We're on the second floor. So just walked down the stairs. So I'm gonna go this way. We are in, I can't remember the building number, but we're in a building that is pretty closer to like the pool grill side of the resort. So we just take this little path up there. You will find Patois and Feathers, which is the fine dining restaurant that they have here. There is a dress code for that restaurant. The food's delicious. The service is always great. It's one of our favorites. And then Patois, if you didn't hear me talking about it earlier, that is a non-reservation a la carte restaurant. Still very delicious food. There's the main pool. Actually, I don't think it's the main pool technically. Maybe it is. But it's the one with the swim up bar. There are 2 jacuzzis over there. And there we go. We are to the beach. So you can see even the rooms that are technically furthest away from the beach are still not very far from the beach at all. So this is the swim up bar area. Couples Swept Away. You can see there's a lot of chairs out. There's some umbrellas. Some people must have been having fun last night. It's pretty early in the morning right now. There are 2 hot tubs, one right there and one over there, and then this pool. If you want to, you can kind of like scoot yourself over that little fountain to make your way to the swim up bar. That's the swim up bar. It's pretty small, but you can fit a surprising number of people there. It's usually pretty hot in place during the day, especially like when a thunderstorm hits. It's kind of where everybody wants to go. Like I said, it's early in the morning, so it's not open yet. I'll try to come back later once it's open so you guys can see what that looks like. So that's the swim up bar. And then up here is the Cabana grill. This is a good spot for lunch and late night snacks. So there's some seating. A lot of them look out kind of over the ocean. Over here you will find burgers, grilled cheese sandwiches, the snapper sandwich, pizza, soup, salads, just kind of basic grill type foods. And then that over there is a restaurant called Patois. During the normal season, it is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Right now, it's the slow season, and because of COVID, it is only open for dinner. But this is a restaurant that you do not need reservations for. It is an a la carte restaurant, not a buffet or anything like that. We ate here a couple times this trip, and the food is delicious. We have really enjoyed it. There's also a bar. That right there is the bar, and then the restaurant has seats kind of around it. But it's a good spot to have dinner. It is closed on Monday nights. They do a repeaters dinner. That's a special dinner for people who are returning to Couples Swept Away or any couples resort. And so it's closed because that is where they host that dinner. All right, so right now I am walking to the other jacuzzi area. This one is separate from any of the pools. So it's over here. You can see it's just right off the beach. Walk down this little path right here. You can see that they have some safety rules posted. This particular jacuzzi is open 24 hours, so you can be here at all hours of the night. The other jacuzzis, I mean, they're not technically open, but they won't kick you out. There's a timer right there to make the bubbles go. Some seats, usually they have some umbrellas up here. They don't right now, not sure why. But you can see it's just a nice little small spot to hang out. It's pretty hot. This one I would say is probably the hottest of all three of their jacuzzis, so usually I'm only knee deep, but it's a nice relaxing little spot, especially in the evening. Fun fact, this is also our favorite place to come if there is an impressive thunderstorm going on, because you have pretty open view of the sky, and so you can watch the thunderstorm from the coziness of the jacuzzi. Alright, I'm going to show you guys the stretch of beach that we have here. This is about the end of it. You can see there are some restaurants, there are some shops. It's a nice little spot. Some other hotels. You can walk down this way for quite a while. There we have the security guard who will check you out to make sure you know where you are, and make sure they know who you are when you get back. There's some seating areas over here. Cool little tree. There used to be a couple swept away sign that hung from it. I think it broke and they just put it back up. There, through the trees, if you can see, is the Cabana Grill. This is the start of the swim area. It's a huge area. You can tell it just goes on for forever. So it's nice. It can fit a lot of people without you ever feeling like you're like on top of each other. Lots of shade. There are little palapas, those little huts right there that are super popular. If you want one, you usually have to get up pretty early in the morning, like 6-ish. But there are plenty of palm trees to help keep you shaded. There we have the volleyball net. There's also horseshoes, and they have some cornhole or beanbag toss boards. A lifeguard station. There's not a lifeguard out yet. It's not time for them to start. You can see just tons and tons of seating, tons of chairs. There are floats. They do let you take the floats out into the ocean here, which is really nice. A lot of resorts don't have that as an option, so you don't have to worry about packing your own float or anything like that. They have nice little short chairs that you can put out and kind of put them in the water to be able to stay cool. You can see some right there at that little palapa. Keep walking, I'm telling you guys, this thing goes on forever. There's a long stretch of beautiful soft sand beach. You can see they just raked this morning. It's about 8:30 right now, so not a lot of people are out yet, but they just raked, so the sand is all nice and soft and fluffy. The water is super calm. In the mornings, it's always really nice. Calm, crystal clear, almost like a lake with the waves. So gentle. There is the wedding gazebo right there. So that's where, if you were to come here to get married, renew your vows, anything like that, that's one of the locations. Keep walking for ages and ages and ages. We have another lifeguard station right there. I think there's about 3 on the beach. There's a security guard up there. So one thing about this beach is it is a public beach, so there are vendors that go up and down. They try to sell you a variety of things, and for the most part, it's just a simple "no thank you, not today, I'm not interested" works, and they are on their merry way. But the security guards here are good at making sure that the vendors keep moving and they don't pester anyone. If you buy anything, they'll kind of walk up and make sure that, you know, you're being safe and things like that. So this is still, as you can see, part of the swimming area. We're almost to the end of it. Right up there, and then we're gonna approach the oh goodness, the water sports hut. Morning. Oh, it's not. Sorry about that. All right, there is beach bar that is open. It's not open right now, but it is open during this current time. We are almost to the end of the beach. There's more seats, more shade, plenty of trees. All right, here we have finally come to the end of the swimming area, and now we have the water sports boats. Looks like there's an employee going out to get one of the boats right now, but they have a boat that you can use for water skiing, wakeboarding, kneeboarding, any kind of like motorized water sports. On that, they also have a snorkeling boat and a scuba dive boat, so that's what both of those are there. You'll see all the life vests and everything over there. They have some aqua bikes, they've got kayaks, they've got paddle boards, Hobie Cats. Those are our personal favorite, your little like personal sailboats. They're very fun. So you can see them all out ready to go this morning. They do have, we took this out, this was very fun. It was the crystal kayak. It's clear, so you can see the water underneath you. And that is the Sea Grapes restaurant. That is where you will find fish tacos, salads, any kind of your like healthier food options are over there. The fish tacos are to die for, by the way. Then you'll see a bunch of Hobie Cats. Back through there, through the trees, is the dive pool where you can get scuba certified. You can also swim there. People don't usually, but you can. And then back beyond that is the Palms, which is the buffet restaurant. And then this is the end of it. So you can see it's a very long stretch of beach. If you look down that way, you can see how far I walked. It is a very long, wide, very beautiful stretch of beach. Probably the best stretch of beach in all of Negril, if you ask me. It is gorgeous. These are the beachfront veranda rooms. You can see there are 3 stories up there. Some of them face the beach, and you can just walk right out onto it. They are very nice. This is one of the beach bars. This is the Bamboo Bar. They do not have it in operation right now due to low occupancy because of COVID, but normally this is one of the places that you can go if you want a drink on the beach and don't want to have to wait for the beachside service.